So the Fibonacci sequence is basically a bunch of numbers, so it would be like 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then you go back to like the one that was added before it, so like 1 plus 2 equals 3, and then you go back to the one before it, so it's, you know, you're 3, but the previous number was 2, so like 2 plus 3 equals 5, and so it's basically the last number divided by the one before that equals the next one. So we're going to basically write something that finds, depending like which number of the sequence it is, so like f of n, so like if we get n, so like what's the 10th number in the sequence, and then like we would find what that number would be. So basically to start off, we're going to find this edge case. So we basically, like, if n equals 0, it's the very first thing, then then it's technically like not even in the sequence, so we can just return 0. So if n equals 0, return 0. Okay, sweet. And then the next one, we're going to be like, cur equals 1, last equals 0. Okay, yeah, because like the first number in the sequence is going to be 1, and like the 0, 1 is obviously going to be 0. So, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go for I in range, and then we're going to go 1 and n, because we don't want to start at 0, because like we already have the edge case for 0, so we start at 1, and then say cur equals cur plus last. So like if you think about it, so if we're trying to find the second, so we're adding the first number in the sequence by the 0, so like these together would be 1, so 1 equals 1 plus 0, and then, but we also have this last, so we can be like cur minus last. And the reason I do this, oh, I guess I have it down here, but like the reason I do this is because like we just added this to cur, so like the current variable like is now like this new sequence, but we don't want to, you know, make it be like, we can't make it be that, or it's just going to be the same thing. So we take like the newly added value minus the last value that we had here. So it's like if this is 1, it'd be like 1 minus 0 equals 1, if that makes sense. And then we are just going to return this. Oh, forgot semicolon.